Hey everyone, it's Matt from Those Dyno Guys. Say, we just had a customer come in. We had reconditioned his heads and did some other work. And customer had a lot of mechanical ability and wanted to assemble his engine himself, which is great. I encourage everyone to take that on if they choose. It's a great experience. But anyways, not understanding how the hydraulic lifter works cost him a little bit of money and some downtime. Alright, so his problem was he didn't let the lifter bleed down before he turned his engine over. So if you see that brass retaining ring right there, you may have a steel retaining ring depending on the lifter. But anyways, that lifter plunger, that moves about 200 thousandths in most lifters. Right now it's fully pumped up. Anyways, before you roll that engine over, you got to make sure that that bleeds down. So that plunger is about 100 thousandths underneath that brass retaining ring. And how you know that it's bled down once you're put back together is you'll be able to spin your push rods in the bike very easily. If you can't spin your push rod, you know you have pressure still against that push rod. And why that's important is if that lifter isn't bled down, you roll that motor over, on your overlap you could have valve to valve collision, and that's exactly what happened on his head. So as you see here, there's about 250 thousandths of lift right now. This particular cam had about a little over 200 thousandths lift at TDC for the overlap cycle. But as you see, it has about 250 thousandths. See how that valve hit that intake valve? Now there was a much worse collision than that. However, this is what happens. Bent valve. So this could have been a lot worse, could have cost them a lot more money if that motor would have actually started. You could actually break that valve tip right off, and then you've got real expensive problems. So right now it was localized to just a bent valve and possibly a guide replacement. But I thought I'd just share that with you. So something to really pay attention to as you're putting your engines together. So that's it for now.